coaching career at Oklahoma of Roger Kish. We said in the open, it's the exciting start of a new era. And here's Max Petersen. He'll square off against a guy that has all the talent in the world, but has had a few issues putting it all together here early on. Willie McDougald had a heartbreaking loss to Central Michigan in the closing seconds of the first match of the season.
Well, you know what? There are very few wrestlers that don't have crisis of confidence, that don't struggle at one time or another. And what you learn, you just have to fight through those tough times. Ultimately, they'll make you better if you do.
McDougald, the redshirt freshman out of Niagara Falls High School, Niagara Falls, New York. Fast, athletic. Mentioned against Central Michigan.
Now, North Dakota starter is normally Kellen March, a senior ranked number 12, but Max Petersen won the Bison Open, and he can wrestle. So this should be an interesting match. Nice single by Willie. When you can't get your hands locked, try and twist that leg out.
And we were talking to Coach Obi in the Obenson Block, who's taken over for Coach Kish at North Dakota State. And you said, injury or anything? And he goes, well, Petersen won the Bison Open, so we're going to give him a shot. And why not?
Right. And he's not going to really commit as to whether there's an injury or not. But Obi was an All-American at Lock Haven, finished his career at Oklahoma State. We used to bang heads with him. He was a good one.
We were watching him get competitive in the pre-match. He probably had as much sweat and hype going as most of his wrestlers.
That's pull-up bar basketball. That's what they were doing. And it was a staple that was created in my era when we put those pull-up bars back. And Keon and Sammy Hayes were amongst the best.
How could you ever miss on pull-up bar basketball, Coach? You got plenty of room there.
Nice high crotch attempt. Oh, just ran him over. That's just being tough and opportunistic.
Maybe what Willie needed to get things going here.
You know, when he wrestled as a freshman, he electrified the crowd. And it looks like he wants to get back to that. He's a guy that doesn't so much control the types and control the situation. He takes what's there. Maybe he's turning over a new leaf here.
During that freshman season, he was inserted into the starting lineup at 149 for the Missouri duel. And he opened his collegiate duel career with 6 straight wins, 3 of which came against ranked opponents.
Oh, it was wild. And this crowd was electrified. They were behind him 1,000%. Now, it's caution green, but we're actually green as the home team. They're in the green uniforms, so that might be confusing.
What did he get the caution for?
False start. He started before the whistle blew.
He caught an elbow there, too, did Willie. The escape gives the first points for Petersen.
As a coach, you can just look and see. I like the look in his eye. I like his posture. He's coming to wrestle. Now, this is a dicey position if a guy can throw.
Tried to. Good block. Good defense.
Yep. Petersen looked to do an inside trip there. Up and down. Up and bring him down, go behind.
You heard the Sooner bench. We're under that 30-second mark. McDougald stalking, locking. Final 10 seconds here of the 149 match.
So this is where Willie gets in trouble. He tends to leave his elbows out. 2 years ago against Gafella, from Oklahoma State, he arguably wrestled better matches, but he kept letting Gafella get that underhook in and back him up. Got to keep those elbows in, wrestle with short arms.
Here's that takedown, that 3-point takedown.
Yeah, he just bullied him over. Clubbed him down, bullied him over. Nice, I like that. He normally 4-point stands. Instead, he exploded to his feet, hit a Grammy roll off it. Real well done.
That was smooth and athletic from McDougald. He's up 4-1 now. Sooners have won the first 3 matches. 157 coming up next.
Nice double attempt. What you want to do off that shot when a guy gets his legs back is bring your body back out and get on his head. Bring him down under you. That was nice. Snap down. By Mr. Petersen. Willie tends to back up a lot, and you don't want to do that, especially at the NCAA tournament.
Right.
He is looking to score, but you got to control the center of the mat.
$50 seconds left. Heard the advice from the Sooner bench, get your hand off the wrist.
Yeah, so a guy grabs your wrist, short arms, head position, then lead it to your wrist. Control it. When he grabs that wrist, there's a duck under, too. Let's seal it up with another takedown here.
Niagara Falls, New York, Niagara Falls High School, one of the greatest wrestlers to come out of that school, two-time state champion. 243 wins in his high school career. Willie McDougald looking to win the fourth straight match to start this showdown with North Dakota State, and he'll go to the third with a 4-1 lead.
Yep. And I like the way he's wrestling. Keep being aggressive.
Here we go. Start of the third.
Nice mat return. Once again,
Got him
has him
airborne.
up in the air. See what you got to do when you get him up in the air, though? You better grab a wrist. That guy keeps coming up. That's hard to do. You can't float on top. You got to grab onto something. Get a claw, get a wrist.
Sooners as a team are up 10-0 with their 3 wins. There's a point for the escape for Max Petersen. Well, this is shaping up to have a fantastic finish between these two, a 4-2 match. See a caution in there for Coach. Back in the
He
head.
put a hand in his opponent's face inadvertently.
Hand battle going on here.
Let's get another takedown and seal the deal. Oh, this is not good. 1 point. Hand in the face again. What hurts there is up by 2. If he gets taken down, he's down by 1. He can still get away. Now if he gets taken down,
He's in trouble.
there's a 2-point differential.
Dramatic
Watch those
final minute
hands in
coming.
the face.
He's got to be careful of that.
He's also been hit for stalling, and there's a minute to go, but he's in on the leg again. Petersen trying to kick out, get that high, bounce the man, and kick the leg out. Get him hopping, then sweep it out.
Trying to time it. 40 seconds.
There's the
There
2.
he goes.
Nice.
There he goes. A 3-point takedown from McDougald. His lead is 7-3.
Yeah, but once again, don't float on top. You got to control that guy.
Gave one back. And he's got to be careful with the hands.
He's going to get hit for stalling here. There it is.
Oh.
Now, once again, okay, he's a takedown beats him. And the hand in the face is going to give him trouble, too. What you don't want to do when a guy shoots there is just stop him, at least make an attempt to go behind.
Final 10 seconds coming up for McDougald. Can't stall. Watch the hand. 5 seconds. Good defense. Is he going to get it? He got it.
Well, nonetheless, a good, solid win over a good kid by Willie McDougald. But it didn't have to be that close.
Wow. What a win for Willie McDougald.
I'm writing down, get wrists on top. When you have an opponent's wrist tight, there is no move. They can't stand up. They can't Granby. They can't switch. They can't change over. They have to free their wrist.
That was the match-winning takedown. You were saying, get him hopping, get him hopping.
Yep.
Spun it around.
No, so that was a nice takedown. That was good. But he